Along with our extreme heat, winter wheat harvest is underway across central South Dakota. KELOLAND's Ariana Schumacher spoke with producers to learn more about the crop conditions. Good morning, Ariana.
Good morning, Sarah. For some farmers, winter wheat harvest is going smoothly, but for others, there's not a wheat crop to harvest as it was too dry to grow. On Scarborough Ranch, northwest of Hayes, conditions are less than ideal for crops, especially wheat. This field was supposed to be filled with winter wheat, but due to the dry conditions, they had to destroy the crop and attempt to grow a cover crop on the land.
It's actually been dry for a year and a half, probably almost 2 years now. So we started with a poor crop last year, and because of that had less residue to plant wheat into last fall. So we started with just was hard starting last fall to begin with. And we had very little moisture over the winter, very little snow. The spring was dry, just got very little rain.
On half his wheat acres, he planted cash crop. On the other, he planted cover crop.
We always want something growing on the ground as much as we can. And then the benefit for us, the big benefit, is grazing for the cows in the fall. It definitely helps us save on our pastures in the fall to be able to come and graze the cover crops.
While some farmers don't have a wheat crop to harvest, others are out in the field in the combines.
We've just had a very erratic years over the past 5 years or more with wetness, with drought, with prevent plant, and so it's really kind of fun to be into somewhat of a normal year now for harvest. That being said, every corner of the state you could have a different story about what the wheat production looks like and how harvest is going to progress.
South of Interstate 90 had the most ideal conditions for winter wheat production. At Jorgensen Land and Cattle in Ideal, harvest is underway.
Yeah, we started winter wheat harvest about a week ago, and yields are really, actually very, very good. I would say slightly above our running average.
Having high yields and quality are something that he's thankful for in this market.
Certainly this year with the price, the commodity levels, the prices where they are, it's really nice to have a good crop, and it's going into the bin without any hail damage and wind damage, so we're pretty blessed.
For those without a wheat crop this year, they're remaining hopeful as they look into next year.
We just take what God gives us and we deal with it, and that's about all we can do. And we know that we always look to next year. I mean, we always hope that next year's better, and we've had 2 years of drought, so I got to believe that next year will be better.
Well, South Dakota is in the top 10 wheat-producing states in the nation, but the state's experienced a decrease in wheat acres over the past decade due to the changing weather conditions.